Okay, next time, no, please. So stand up and come closer to each other. Chitti. That doesn't get you any Kit Kats. I am Chitti. I have. Speed is 1 terahertz and memory 1 zettabyte. How much is 1 zettabyte? 1000 terabytes? No, it's more.
10 for 22 bytes.
1 million terabytes. Close.
1024 petabytes.
1024 petabytes.
1 into 2.
No, I think not. That's an exabyte.
10 power 21. 10 power 21.
10 to power 6.
21. 10 to 21.
10 to power 21. Where did I hear that? Okay, excellent. Who? Okay, yellow shirt. Come down and get here. So 10 to power 21 or 1 billion terabytes, not 1 million. Okay. Supposedly the current global data, some estimates are 1.2 zettabytes in this year. So Rajni has it all. Yeah. And Environ 2.0, he'll have 1 yottabyte supposedly, which is 1024 zettabytes. Okay. Huh? Give. He came down. Good stuff. Yeah, next time he'll throw. Huh? Easy. Okay, easy question. Okay, we'll do some. Did you all go for lunch at that place? Huh? So if Bruce Lee went for lunch there, what would he have? No. Yeah, but yeah. Lunch, yeah. Rava idli. Anyway, if he had a techie brother, what would his name be? Okay. I like that. A very famous Tim Berners-Lee. Okay, that's not the question still. So Tim Berners-Lee, when he was developing HTML, he did it inside CERN. So what did he call it? The first inside system? What was it? Cognac? No. Any guesses on what he called it? No. ARPANET US, CERN, Europe. Not Mosaic. Or Mosaic. Oasis, no. So it was called Enquire, supposedly. No question, no chocolates. Okay. Tough or easy ones? What do you want? Okay, let's see. Tough one. Okay, there was this guy called, it's very topical, or roughly topical. There was a guy called Saint Albert Magnus in the year 1270. So connect this guy to a film director called Aaron Lipstadt, who made a film in 1982 called Dash, with a board game designer called Kevin Wilson, who developed a game called Dash. Tron, Pac-Man. All three are one-word answers. Scrabble? No. Board? Tic-tac-toe? No. With a film director also, remember. I'll tell you that it's a science fiction movie. No. Okay. Connected to various forms of desserts that we eat after food. Different forms. Frozen yogurt. Yeah. So connected. Okay. Who said Android? First one to say Android. There. Okay. Yeah. So Android was supposedly, the term was coined by this Saint Albert. Kit Kat break हो गया. So this film director made a movie in 1982 called Android, and Android is also the name of a board game. Okay, this is difficult. Okay, what is Eric Brewer famous for? Eric Brewer? Okay, and he founded Inktomi.
He proposed a CAP theorem.
Okay, why is he famous in India?
Longest Wi-Fi net connection.
Longest Wi-Fi net connection. All these are right, yes. But why is he famous in India? He says. What? He acted in a movie. So he is the recipient of a prize in India. At least he's not so famous. Apparently not so famous. ACM Infosys prize. Okay, Vinayak Hegde. Excellent. Okay, this one I expect everyone to know, some of you to get at least. Raptor and NG layout are more popularly called what now? Excellent. Oh no. So the popular Gecko layout engine were earlier called Raptor and NG layout. Any Terry Pratchett fans here? Okay. One. Yay. One. Okay, so he wrote a series of books called Discworld, where a lot of action happens on different planets. But he has given something to the technical community, not even technical, to the world at large. Some word, no, not cyberspace. Some kind by this author Terry Pratchett. Okay. Okay. James Hughes. Okay. James Hughes. He called it Dash. He coined a term also, Dash, because it was Dash Unix. No. It's a very famous term, especially everybody. No. He coined the word Dash because it stood for Dash Unix. I want the first term. No. Think. Huh? What did you say, Pradeep? Multics. No.
Tux.
I heard it there. Who said Tux? Excellent. So what Unix is that? Tux. Actually, he says he named it Tux because.
Penguin.
No, because it was Torvalds Unix. He called it Tux because it was supposedly Torvalds Unix. Okay. Who was the person of the year, Time Person of the Year in 1982? Okay. Easy question. Okay, I think we are pretty much done. No, one more question? One more question. Fix it. Okay, this I'll change it slightly. This person called Alec Glennie, okay, in Britain. He's supposed to have written the first compiler called Autocode. He is also famous because he did something else for the first time. He did something with a computer for the first time. And he gets something that can be done in public.
Firelight.
Graphics, no. He did something with a computer.
Parallel processing.
First married a computer. No. Wrote an interpreter. He wrote a compiler. So
Compile the code.
So there is a connection with Alan Turing. Alan Turing wrote a program. Oh, nice. Who's this? Excellent. Okay. Sorry, too late. That person there. He played the first game of computer chess. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. Okay, good. So I think we are done, and we'll start with the next session by Shri. Oh, announcements. Oh, Jace has an announcement for the contest.
Right. So we are organizing a contest, and the prize is not chocolate. It's something more substantial than that. primarily to give everyone a chance to actually apply the HTML features that you have been hearing about today. So what we're going to be doing from now on is have a contest every month where we come up with a theme, right? And a theme that targets some kind of social cause. So I said this is a website that is in some sense benefit to the public. It may be for a non-profit, it may be just an idea. Either it could be about how to walk properly on the footpath and not walk on the road and prevent vehicles from coming on the footpath, some idea. It could be anything random, but we'll come up with something every month, right, and give you a period of 2 weeks in which to build the website and compete for a prize. So we'll be starting today. The first contest is only going to be for 2 weeks. We're going to have a community meetup on the 23rd. It's going to be at Jaga on Richmond Road, near Richmond Town, opposite the hockey stadium. We'll send you details by email about various places, or if you're on the HTML5 mailing list, it'll be over there. So these are completely open community meetups where anybody can come and talk about anything. And we will have the contest running from today until the 23rd. The 23rd is when the prizes are given out. You have the first 1 week, it's 2 weeks away. The first week is when you develop. The end of next week, next Saturday, start putting it online. And we have 1 week of public judgment of people voting for which site they think is the best for this particular purpose. A week later, we give out the prizes. Right? So to start off with, we'll propose that the first contest is going to be around fire safety. Right? If you are caught in a fire, what should you be doing? How do you handle this? So we use that as a theme. Don't tweet, yes. Right? That's a good one. Or tweet if you want to be on TV. Right? So this is it, okay? It's obviously not a website that you will access when you're in a fire. Right? It's a website that we convince people to go look at it and say, here are 5 things you should remember. And what we want to do is use whatever HTML5 features you can to make this a site that people will remember and also look at as a showcase of what features are available. You can use CSS animations, use HTML5 audio, video, whatever you want. It could be anything. It could be a one-page website. It could be a community site. It's up to you guys to decide. Okay? So this evening, I'll send you email explaining the terms of the contest. You can do this as a team of people, up to 4 people. Okay? Team up, build a website, put it up by next weekend. After that, 1 week of public evaluation, followed by the prize winner. And then we announce the next theme. And if anybody wants to propose a theme that we target, guys come and talk to me about it. Okay? Also, before you leave for the day, we have some feedback forms. Please fill them out. They help with figuring out what went right, what didn't go right, and what we should do for the next events. It's very useful. It takes a couple of minutes. We've got a giveaway to give you in exchange for the feedback form. So, it'll be worth your time.